Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, things are about to get really decadent in this kitchen alongside Sonia Edridge. Very, very saucy. And, of course, you have threatened to not burn down today's kitchen.
I'm going to try not to.
OK, so how do we get started with this ridiculously delicious recipe?
So we're going to make caramel.
Yeah.
So we get a bit of salati sugar here into the pan.
OK.
OK.
I love caramel. It is literally my weakness.
OK, let's make sure we get everything out.
Yeah.
And then we're going to put a little bit of water in there.
Yeah.
No, that's a bit of cardboard. I'll get rid of it. It doesn't help the caramel.
OK.
A little bit of water.
Water, sugar.
Yeah, water, sugar, and then we get it going.
OK.
OK. So what we want to try and do is start it on a medium heat, not hot, because you want to dissolve the sugar crystals into the water without it crystallizing. Yeah. So you get it on a low heat, start melting it, and what we're going to do is normally it's just sugar, water, and then to turn it into caramel, you add a bit of cream into it once it's started to go caramel color. So it's I'm trying to think of the temperature. I think it's 180 degrees.
Yeah,
it starts going
sort
of goldeny color. I don't use a thermometer. I just chuck it in, and then you take it off the heat and you put the cream in. Yeah. But we're going to add a little bit of a twist because I don't know if you've seen on the menu. It says salted caramel everywhere, everywhere, and it's divine. So instead of adding salt, we're going to add some miso. OK, now I don't understand exactly what miso is. Because, I mean, I've ordered miso soup before at Nation Restaurant, but what is that miso? So this is the paste that you normally add to your miso soup, but there's different kinds of miso. Okay. So this is a white sweet miso. And the only difference is the fact that it's not fermented as long as the other ones. OK, but what is it? This is a rice and soybean paste. OK. OK. So you get different ones. You get ones that are just soybean, you get some of the rice and soybean. Yeah. And the main thing is this is not as fermented as long, and so it's not as salty. So it's about 9 months fermented. Can I smell it? So it's just beans and rice that have been fermented. It smells caramelly already. Yeah, so it kind of does lend itself to it. And you can have such fun with this miso. You can add it to salad dressings, you can add it to, like it goes really well with a slaw. Like, you know, you normally put like... like a slaw with peanuts in it. Yes, I'm really tasting. I'm picking up what you're throwing down and it tastes amazing. Okay, so you can sweet, savoury, but today I'm going to put it in a sweet thing. Exactly. So you can see here... that's already going. That's going. So it's bubbling nicely and the crystals are melting. Yeah. So now I'm going to move along a little bit. Here's one we made earlier. Okay, but we haven't thrown in the cream or the miso into that. We haven't. Okay. We've just got the caramel. So I'll just whack this on high. Yeah. And this will come up now. It's starting to go a little bit orange. Yes. So we want to get it, we want to get it a little bit more golden. So I suppose with caramel, like most tasty treats like this, time is of the essence. Time is of the essence, like a science project. When it turns very, very quickly, so it can burn. You've got to take it off the heat. We don't want to ruin it. No, it's fine, it's still good. So the trick is you don't want to have it like a light maple syrup colour, then it's too sweet. It doesn't lose the sweetness. When the darker it goes, it's actually less intense sugary and it's more caramelly taste. Correct. Okay, so it's almost there. You can see around there, that's the colour we want to get all across. Okay, and so what you do is when you add this, it brings the temperature down. Okay, so let's do that. We're going to stir in that. It's going to bubble like mad. Don't get too worried. Don't worry. I'll stay far away from you. Whisk it in. Okay. And now that's off the heat. Why? Now so that's off the heat. It doesn't get too intense. So the bubbling doesn't go because it can bubble up quite high. Okay. And then also you want to cool it down. So you want to bring the sugar temperature down, and then we add the miso into it. Okay. Oh, that is amazing. And then what it does, so it adds a slight burnt flavour, it adds a slight salty flavour, and this you can use for anything. Okay, so you can we're going to put on a cake today, but you can make sauce for your ice cream. You can dip your biscuits into it. Yes. It's just a wonderful. Can the sauce keep? Yes, absolutely. And so when it cools down, it'll harden slightly. You can pop it in the fridge, and then you can just zap it in the microwave, melt it, pour it over things. So should we grab that cake? We can. Are we going to get started with the cake already? Yeah, I think let's do it. Ta-da. Okay, ta-da. Take a few layers off. Do you want to get a spoon over there and we can lather this with some cream? Oh, this is incredible. Okay, so in a cake. We didn't even have to make the cake. No. There's wonderful people here that make it. Okay. This is your emergency Sunday. There's people coming around. So here's some lovely miso caramel that we had earlier, and we're just going to... Oh, boy.
This is so, so special.
You're going to do the next
amazing.
layer.
I'm going to do the next layer. And while we carry on longer with this, remember, the keyword is salati. So all you have to do is SMS the keyword to 33650. And, of course, you will get all of this. SMSs cost R1.50 and T's and C's do apply. Yeah, let's have a look. I'll get a quick recap. OK, I'm dying to do this.
Tip the sugar and then water into a saucepan and stir briefly. Bring the mixture to a boil and use a wet pastry brush to wash down any sugar crystals that form on the sides of the pan. When sugar becomes a deep golden brown and wisps of smoke just start to form, remove pan from heat. Once off the heat, carefully pour in cream, which will make the caramel bubble. Stir to combine. Whisk in the miso. Allow to cool slightly before pouring into a lidded container. For a list of ingredients and a link to the recipe, SMS Salati to 33650, R1.50 per SMS, no free SMSs apply. Visit afternoonexpress.co.za for more info.